Hey guys, this is Luke again, and welcome back to the long-awaited return of the tier list, the second wave of the tier list. Now as you see for the second wave, I do not have my face cam on. I am very sorry, but the old recording system that I used to do for the face cam, it expired. So now I have limited stuff, and I got rid of it. So as a result, I'm gonna do without face cams for this second wave. So for this one, I am going to do the songs of Ninjago, and for some reason there are Chima and there's Unbreakable from Nexo Knights, but most of it is Ninjago, so that's the good part. All right. So we have our S, A, B, C, D, and I haven't listened to tier. That means that these songs I have not really listened to. Once I have listened to them, if I want to, then I will put them in a comment in case my thoughts change over time. So if you see comments on my other tier list videos, my season finale intros, season premieres, and I don't know what the other one was. Oh, suits. Yeah, suits. But if you see a pinned comment that says here's my thoughts about it right now, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Um that's basically what I'm going to be doing for I'm not going to do like a third update. This is the last time you'll be updating it, because then I'll just update it through the comments below. And I also want to make a update. From now on, I won't be uploading videos on Sundays that much anymore, since, well, the internet at my house is not that great. Because there's no internet, or at least no cell signal in my house, at that house, and there's barely any when I go outside, so it's pretty much impossible for me to upload a video on a Sunday. I don't know how I managed to pull it off the last time. So yeah, so uploads on Sundays will be a rarity now. But with that out of the way, let's start. Um, let's give. Okay, let's see. Let's start with Bring on the Pirates. This one is fairly alright. This one isn't anything spectacular or anything, but it's not terrible. It's not a D, but I will put it at C, simply due to the fact that it is good to listen to, but it's just not anything special. The Ninja Roll. I have not listened to the Ninja Roll, surprisingly. I don't know why I haven't listened to it, but I just haven't. There was one other one that I have not listened to. Oh, I see it. We Are Ninjas. That's it. I have not listened to this one either. So yeah, those are the only two that I have not really listened to. Um, the other ones I have listened to at least once. Okay, I don't know why the Weekend Whip is and Closest Circle is replicated twice, but okay. So let's see. Let's try the let's try the whips. Let's try the whips for now. The pirate whip. A lot of people love this as their favorite whip, and I can see why. It's very cool and very cool. It does fit the pirate theme very well. But compared to much better whips, this one is just mid-speed compared to them. But I will put it at a solid B minus. It's like a B minus for me personally. Um, and I will include the other hits like the Arcadian Whip and the I will do that towards the end of the video. So yeah. We Are Ninjago. That's badass. It's a badass theme. And if you notice, that was the theme song from when Day of the Departed first came out, like the first 2 minutes. But I love that. That is symbolizing Ninjago. That's basically what Ninjago is, and that's what I want Ninjago to be. It's just symbolized in that song. All right. So A tier. Enter the tournament. I hate this one. I really don't like this one. It just sounds crappy to me. I don't know why, but it just really doesn't sound that great to me. Um, then we have Ninjago. Very classic, but it did not age well for me. It's just too bland now. It's too bland. So I had to put it at D. I don't hate it, but it just did not age well at all for me. AWESOME, I think it's pretty good. I think it's a little bit better to Bring on the Pirates, but not by much. I'd still think it's a C tier. Um, Full Digital, I love this one. This one's amazing. Just, I love it so much. Then stop and we say go, keep us alive and under control. I love that lyric so much. Oh yeah, it gets an A. Close the Circle. I like Close the Circle. It's a very good one, and I love how spooky sounding it is, and that very awesome guitar riff at the end. But it started to not age well for me, but I still like it nonetheless, so I'll put it at B. So we have no S's so far. I'm trying to save the best for last. Okay, Day of the Departed. I love this one. This one's amazing. It's just that sometimes the lyrics, I don't know what the fold is singing sometimes, so that's kind of an issue that I have with the song, is that the lyrics kind of aren't very clear in it. Other than that, it's a very good song to listen to. The Time Is Now. I really like this one. It's very enjoyable to listen to. Very enjoyable. Very. So, ooh, oh no. I'm gonna say A. I'm gonna say A. What's this one again? What's this one? I can't read that. Eye of the Storm. Oh, I love Eye of the Storm. I love it. I adore this one. So that's our first ass, Eye of the Storm. Yeah, it's just so catchy. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh. 21st Century Ninja. Cause I'm a 21st century ninja. That's very good. Very good. I don't think it's up there with, stuff like Day to Party and Time Is Now, but it definitely deserves a B tier. Definitely deserves it. Um, Oof. And then Spinning Out in Color. Spinning Out in Color. I think it's very decent. It's decent. It's not my favorite, but I like it nonetheless. It's not. I think it's a C. I think it's like a high C for me. It's like a C plus. Not quite a B, but pretty good. I like it. After the Blackout. Iconic. Need I say more? It's iconic. I love it. So, yeah. Now we're getting into the good stuff, or the whips. The Rift Whip. I like this whip. It's such an underrated one. It's so underrated. I really like this whip just because it's calm and yet it has that Ninjago charm it has with weekend whips. It's not an S tier whip, but I love it nonetheless. Born to Be a Ninja. I love that one. I adore this one as well. So yeah, that one. That one holds a special place in my heart, really, for reasons. Um, then we have the Anaconda whip. I know a lot of people like this one, but I'm not a fan of the remixing. The remixing is absolutely terrible in this one. The first half is good, but the second half is pure ear rape. I'm not even kidding. So I give this one a. It's not a D. It's not completely unlistenable, but I'm gonna say C minus. That's like a C minus for me. That's barely passing for me. The rebooted whip. This one's not that great because there's no lyrics and it goes on for way too long. There's barely any lyrics and it goes on for more than it should, which is kind of an annoyance to me. Um, Now we're getting into the good shit. The Ghost Whip. fan favorite whip, and I could definitely see why. I love this. It's my second favorite. Well, actually, no, it's my third favorite of the whips of all the whips, as you can see here. So yeah, I love this whip a lot. The classic weekend whip. How can you not put it at S? It's iconic. Come on, it's the OG shit. Um, Temporal whip. Adore this whip. I adore this whip. It's so badass sounding. It even though Hands of Time might have been not the best, it had a very killer and badass intro. But Rise of the Vermilion. Adore this song. It sounds so badass, and I think it's the only Fold song for Ninjago that actually is from the villain's point of view and not the heroes. I might be wrong on that, so you could correct me if you want. Um, then we have our Back to Ninjago. Now, this one I have an interesting history. Before for a while, I actually forgot that this song even existed until a friend of mine on Twitter, JK and Et Productions on Twitter, who is the head of the Rockstar J Cult, and he also has the League of Atom Thwaite server on Discord. Um, yeah, he introduced me to this song because he loves this song and it's his favorite Ninjago song ever. So I took a listen to it, and oh my god, he was right. This song is just a pure amazing. Yes, so I have to eternally thank him for introducing me to the song. Now I just have to figure out what these songs are. Um, now there's others that did not quite make it. So there's only two left, and that is the Wicked Whip and the Arcadian Whip. So Wicked Whip is very cool sounding. The problem is I feel like it's too calm. It's I don't know why. I just simply think it's alright. It's not terrible, but it's not like legendary. So I'd give it like a C. I give it a C. Then we come to the Arcadia whip, and I'm sorry to those who like it, but I hate this whip. This whip is not great at all. It's terrible. Remixing really just sets me on edge. I hate the remixing so much, and it really just ruins any aspect of greatness the whip could have had. So D. So D. It is. I'm sorry to Fold. You are great and all that, but this is the worst thing you could have made. I'm sorry. I respect you, but you can do better. But so that is it for my song Ninjago songs and Weekend Whips tier list. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully you guys can like this video, hit that subscribe button, and click on that notification bell to see every video that I will upload. And I'll see you folks in the next video. Bye bye.